Hello my friends and welcome to episode 71 of Strategic Minds. Forgive me if I'm a little coffee today, I'm still fighting this chest infection, but I also want to fight my battles in this game, so the killing will continue.
All hands on deck!
Right, so my general strategy, I think last time... Oh, for crying out loud, this will settle in a minute, don't worry. My general strategy last time was to take these destroyers and go up here and see if I can embargo these ports. The port here and the port here. Because I am under the impression that there is no supply chain off the map. There is only supply chain as provided by these buildings, and there's no actual supply center on this map. It's all ports. So in theory, if we block the ports, we should be able to starve all the units on the map. But first, we just have to clear this area, and clear this area, and start landing our forces on Italy proper. Which seems reasonable enough to do. So the obvious thing to do is to start on the left so that we know exactly how many resources we need to defeat these enemies as we go along, and then anything that's spare can be moved to bring it over here. Now obviously with a port here, and is there one here? That's actually a supply center, isn't it? No, it's not, it's a maritime hub. And there's a port here too. We could start loading our guys up into ships, but I think the best thing to do is to actually bring them to this port, load them into a ship, and then just immediately unload them again here and bring them out. Unless there's some compelling reason why I need to, like, do a rapid incursion into Italy. Right.
British infantry reporting.
So, let's get to work.
We won't miss.
Wow, this tank is ridiculous now. So this is my heroic Churchill Mark IV level 6 tank. And it will just dissolve. It would just, like, you know, like hydrochloric acid over paper. It's just gonna dissolve these guys.
Punch a hole through them. We punched through their defenses.
Wow, you genuinely did nothing, and now you have no ammo.
Destroyer standing by.
I probably need to hammer this down with the destroyers.
I spy with my little eye.
Well, he's got no ammo, so I guess I can just do it.
Where do you need us?
Do I have any units that need EXP?
Where do you need us?
Nah, that's 5-star, 5-star.
Commando unit awaiting orders.
This one does, but it's too far away. Or is it? Or is it? We could.
A hell of a day to die for the country.
We could go into the paddy wagon, as it were.
Ready to remove some sentries.
Although, I think they could do a deep dive for this anti-tank gun, and that would be good EXP for them. And that would avoid me having to bring more core units over here.
Officer approaching.
Any orders for us?
Guns of the United Kingdom.
Wow, that's going to do 2 damage, and that's even without actually putting any stress on the target.
Recon units standing by.
Right, just trying to figure out how to do this efficiently. Snipers would be very nice to put that debuff on these guys.
Target in sight.
Okay, so now they've got attacked by
Keep
snipers.
calm and blow up the U-boats.
Big caliber standing by.
Big
Destroyer
Calibri.
here. What is your command? For king and country.
Are these just regulars? 'Cause
Destroyer here. What is your command?
Are these just yeah, they're just regulars. I was gonna say, they're taking damage pretty easily. I'm playing like they're those friggin' pioneers. Like, absolutely like ticks trying to remove them.
Infantry standing by.
Standing by for orders, sir.
Oh wow, he's just gonna devastate these guys. There's no other way to describe it. Do I have this available this turn? No.
A soldiering life for me.
Commander Norman Plow awaiting orders.
Lol.
Hit confirmed.
Where do we go now?
Man, I could even bring the destroyers over here to help with this.
The gunners are here. Come and get one in the orbals.
Plow's crew reporting.
Yep, that's pretty close to dead.
Infantry standing by.
This is just my regular infantry. My regular, unexciting infantry.
We claim this for the crown.
Yeah,
Time for some fine soldiering.
Just in case I can get them to surrender.
Send in a mortician.
Yeah, they surrendered. 5 prestige for me.
Captured for king and country.
Okay, so that frees up the destroyers now, so they can come over here and assist as required.
Tank ready for action.
I've got my Tiger. What is that? That is actual 7.
Earth Shakers are here.
Sweet. So I've got my Tiger to level up, and I've got my
Commando unit awaiting orders.
Commandos to level up. They can just about reach this.
Tommies are here.
Okay, I'm going to presume
His
that
Majesty's own disappointment.
the issue with attacking with infantry is that this artillery is here to defend.
Where do we go now?
Sailing to new coordinates.
I am
Britannia rules the waves.
more than able to bring these destroyers here, which actually, I mean, if I'm going to move them up to block these ports, then I'll be going diagonally up from this point to this port here, so that will be fine. Oh wow, he actually hits hard enough to hit me back. I think I've just cut their supplies though. Not quite. Not quite, they've still got access. Just trying to work out how it works. Don't know if I need to actually be, like, literally parked in the port to actually stop them. You see, I'm blocking here. But I don't have anything here. But this is touching this spot, and this is touching this spot. So I presume that this is the connection. Is this one, because it's not being touched. I have to touch the port zones to actually block them.
Nothing gets past us.
Do you know what? I'm almost tempted to get this killed. Just so that it's not in the way.
Earth Shakers are here. Churchill squad standing by.
Sounds pretty brutal. Right, get your EXP.
Open fire. Kill confirmed.
Nice. Let's go with aggressive maneuver. And then we'll get Night Hunter, I suppose. So I can attack the artillery directly here if I want to. I have 70 points worth of airstrikes available as well. The only, I mean, killing these guys is not the hard part. The hard part is
Commander.
the way that they're all sort of tucked in together like this. Do you know what's funny? I'd almost be tempted to do that just because I know I'll get 10 EXP for taking damage. But this is quite close to maxing out, so probably don't need to do anything.
Read you loud and clear.
So aggressive. That works. But I need to soften this artillery a bit more.
Tank squadron reporting. This battle will be decided by cold steel.
Oh, you know what I can do is I can just sneak in there with this.
Let's slip the dogs of war.
And you know he can't do anything because he can't do anything because this has got first strike.
Churchill squad standing by. Any orders for us?
Okay, they're just regulars, so I'm not sure why they're so resistant.
A hell of a day to die for the country.
3 for 2. I wouldn't mind taking 1 damage for
Britannia
EXP.
rules the waves.
Ready to flatten some fools.
Oh wow, I can reach that with the Tilly. I wouldn't mind making them surrender though.
Royal tank busters are here. We are locked on target.
If I hit them
Guarding
with
the
this,
Empire.
then I can delete these
Fire
guys.
the main caliber. At full speed.
And
For
this.
the Empire.
Okay, I didn't get any money out of it probably because I'm killing them too easy, too
A hell of a day to die for the country.
strongly. There we go, 1 for free.
Make their eyes water.
Give me that EXP. 10 experience points for getting hit. Which I think the trade is worth it considering how much levels increase the power of units. Once they're maxed out, obviously there's no need to take casualties, but...
Nothing gets past us.
This battle will be decided by cold steel.
Oh wow, that's disgusting.
Tanks awaiting orders. This battle will be decided by cold steel.
So strong.
Ready to crack some tanks open.
Jack Churchill, at your service.
Jack Churchill.
Commander?
Aye, Commander.
Right.
Infantry awaiting orders.
Strategic asset captured?
Ready to flatten some
He
fools.
sounds surprised.
We're on
He's
the
like,
move again.
Strategic asset captured? I can't believe it. I was just killing. I was just murdering my way through scores of Italians, and we ended up capturing this strategic asset. I'm just like, oh my god, how did that happen? Oh man, good stuff. Okay. Right, so these guys are actually completely out of ammunition now.
His Majesty's finest.
So the only thing that's left is this destroyer,
His Majesty's ship ready for duty.
which I came to blow into delicious bite-sized chunks. Do I really need to concern myself with taking 1 damage? I wish I knew how much this unit cost. Or whether it costs me anything to repair it. Do you know what? We can find out. I'm pretty sure that it does, but I just want to check out. So, it's core units repair 4. That was my Rangers that got blown to bits. Okay, 514. Fire.
Commence the barrage.
Okay, that wasn't any real damage. That was just damage to the anti-aircraft gun. Let's switch to the side guns. The side guns can't actually hit. Oh, yes they can.
Now this is gunboat diplomacy.
No, it just hit the anti-aircraft gun again.
Man all battle stations.
Fighter squadron is here. Coordinates received.
Might as well just go get landed. Carry me home!
We are unmatched.
Oh, the glorious. You should not have survived, but you did.
Patrick Doorhill on the line.
Let's save old Doorhill for something. I suppose you could just bomb this artillery into dust. That's also something that he could be doing.
Destroyer standing by.
Give him the torpedoes.
General quarters. Hit confirmed.
Boom! Okay.
Where do we go now?
Now we got this
On our last bombs.
very, very difficult fight with the battleship.
Ready for gunboat diplomacy.
Shall we start with the main guns?
Now this is gunboat diplomacy.
Oh wow, he did not hit my hull. He hit secondary gun. Sucks
On
to
our
be
last
you.
bombs. Sailing the seven seas.
Oh, this will be an easy way to tell if ships come out. You know, the cost of them comes out of
Pound
my
away.
out of my budget. Okay, so I took one hull damage. Oof. Yes, that cost me 18 prestige to take that damage. And that's just a destroyer. I'm sure the battleships are much more pricey.
A navy and an air fleet in one.
On our last bombs. Sailing the seven seas.
I don't think these main guns can actually do anything to this thing.
On our last bombs.
So I guess no matter what I'm doing,
Big caliber standing by.
I'm taking damage.
Guns of the United Kingdom.
What a pain. He's got 3 shell holes, so he's destined to sink. There's no way he can stop the onboarding of water in time. I just wish that there was some way that I could put some hurt on him without actually taking any damage.
What needs to be destroyed? On our last bombs.
Do you know what? I think Old Doorhill's the answer. Because
Just say the word.
he cannot take permanent damage from anti-aircraft guns. He is not the one that he's not the one that's got scout movement though.
Nothing is impossible. For me, not sure about you. Bombing them into dust.
Get him! Oomph. Alright buddy, get your ass landed.
Patrick Doorhill on the line.
Alright, Old Doorhill can get in there and finish his ass.
Where do you need us? Patrick Doorhill on the line. Target destroyed.
Oof! 80 prestige for taking that down. Damn. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money.
Loud and clear.
Better make your way back to base.
Giving it all we've got. Watching out for bogeys.
Fighter there. But before we deal with that fighter, obviously dealing with the fighter means moving the anti-aircraft guns up.
Ready for action, I think.
Locked and loaded.
I think it's time for a big Calibri to get some damage in. What kind of unit is this? Oh, it is Pioneers.
Ready to flatten some fools.
It's Pioneers that haven't got any ammo.
Tank ready for action.
Apparently Pioneers with no ammo can still damage this tank. It's so bad. Oh, because of the artillery. That's why.
Where do you need us? Care package incoming.
Salutations, Commander. None shall escape. To your
Get 'em.
battle stations.
How is the Old Glorious? Ah, it looks like the repair crews have got the flight deck running again, which is the main thing.
Carrier ship reporting. Why? Absolutely. None shall escape.
I thought he was
Should
just
we
going to say
dispatch the
why.
interceptors?
Like, why? Because I told you to. Because I obey my lawful orders. God. What do you, why? It's not my. That's something I want to hear.
On our last bombs.
How dare you? How dare you ask why?
Tank squadron reporting.
Right.
Ready to unload.
Royal Artillery awaiting orders.
Do you know what? I could. So there's two things I could do here. I could move this infantry in to attack this artillery, and then I would gain quite a lot of prestige. But I could also
We'll blow them to kingdom come.
just shoot at it with my artillery and actually gain
Ready to put the fear of God in them.
some reasonable experience points for doing so. Oh, but I could hit this one.
Bring
Sure.
down the hood.
Thanks for the EXP.
Britannia rules the waves.
Heavy lies the crown. Engaging.
Okay, it's just to soften them up.
The escort fleet is here. For king and country. Commence firing.
Their high entrenchment is still
Yes, Commander.
Any orders for
gonna make
us?
it tricky to extract them.
Tank ready for action. Fire the main caliber. Moving to coordinates. Ready to flatten some fools.
2 damage for the super infantry? Or is that just because it's
Tanks awaiting orders.
calculating the distance shot? What other units have I got nearby?
Tank squadron reporting. Stand by for a bumpy ride.
Oh, that's nice.
For the Empire.
Gotta love the really quite solid anti-infantry stat on this thing of 12.
Ready to flatten some fools. Got a clear shot. At full
Hey.
speed.
You wait there.
Moving quietly. Nothing personal, kid.
You won't leave here alive. I could move in here and attack. You can also shoot across the coast.
Yes, Commander.
British commandos standing by.
8.
Ready to put the fear of God in them.
That'll do.
British commandos standing by. Key points secured.
General Eisenhower,
We got him.
Sicily is ours.
Excellent. This is a terrific blow to the Axis powers. Sir Harold, your next target is in southern Italy. You have to build on the momentum gained during Operation Husky. I've directed additional troops to your command. Use them to capture Salerno. This way we'll cut off the enemy in the south from supplies and reinforcements.
Aha!
The main goal of the operation is to capture Naples and approach the Volturno line, and capture the enemy strongholds south of the Apennines. Calabria, Catanzaro, Corigliano, Bari, and Potenza.
Affirmative. We'll begin with our delay.
General Alexander, the landing zone near Salerno is heavily fortified. It'll be a goddamn death trap for our troops if we don't give it a good shelling first. Our fleet should be capable of leveling those forts. Then our landing party will arrive and show those Italians what Uncle Sam does to the enemies of democracy.
Sound thinking, General. We'll make it so.
We'll make it so. Engage. We'll take them down at warp speed. Raise coastal defenses before a landing starts. 0 of 3. Like landing up there? Does me landing down here trigger this to fail? Oh, it's so ambiguous.
Destroyer standing by.
The sea's ours.
I've got a Southampton class. Oh, Northampton class, sorry.
A navy and an air fleet in one?
Some
Destroyer here. What is your
aircraft.
command?
Okay, let's have a think. I guess we should take down the coastal guns before actually landing any troops in Italy. To try and avoid causing the mission objective to fail. That means I need to know where they are. And that means using spy planes in what is undoubtedly anti-aircraft infested waters.
This battle will be decided by cold steel.
What are the odds that the anti-aircraft gun is in the airport? Because it's always in the airport. There could be more than one. I could be sending a strat bomber into a death trap that would actually cost me a huge amount of resources. If only there was a way to safely scout. And the spy plane from the ship
ours.
still costs, 15 prestige if it gets shot down, so you can't get away from the
This
cost.
battle will be decided by cold steel.
Alright, let's
Verifying
go.
the enemy's location.
I'll take my 15 prestige hit. Oh! Wow, it's very good that I didn't send the strat bomber in there, because it would have been a very brutal and one-sided affair. I don't see any... okay. There's a coastal gun here. I'm like, I don't see any coastal guns.
Found someone for me to fight.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's as far as he'll be able to
Verifying the enemy's location.
see. Maybe that's a coastal gun. Oh, crap. Oh, this is very expensive. Or is it? Yes, it's coming out of the non-core units lost tab. Of course. Okay, that's some pretty extreme defenses. 2, 3, 4.
Shock and awe.
5. Okay, so the Southampton's guns are big enough caliber to actually outdistance the coastal batteries. So it's probably this gun and this gun. Yep. Oh, look, it's highlighting the bunkers too. Huh. So, if I pull the teeth out of this anti-aircraft gun, I could destroy these, and that would be considered sufficient.
Capital ship reporting.
Which means that if there's a load of anti-aircraft guns here...
This battle will be decided by cold steel.
I could... It's probably an anti-aircraft gun
Verifying the enemy's location.
Oh, no anti-aircraft gun here. Okay. But no coastal batteries either. Oh, except this one. Oh, look at that trap. Oh, that's disgusting. I'm glad I discovered that. Okay, so if I engage this and destroy it, then next turn I get closer. And we got a couple of bombers here and a fighter. However, I do have pretty sufficient air force. It's going to be a while before my destroyers can come up and assist, though. I really need to know. I mean, I really need to know if landing in the south fails this objective or not. It probably does, you know. Oh well, I did capture Sicily like 3 turns early, so I'm sure we got time.
Ammo's about to run out.
Bomber squadron ready for duty. Keep calm and bomb the bad guy.
I'm planning to send carriers up this side, because it seems reasonable. Okay. Yeah, it has to be ones up here. That's fine.
The sea's ours.
You know, once again, route planning would be nice.
Engine at top speed. Man all battle stations. Wall them like it's Trafalgar again.
Alright.
Britannia rules the waves.
Looks like his main guns are offline.
Confirmed, we're moving. Man all battle stations.
Or they just are so crippled that they don't do any
Thank
damage.
king and country. Attack successful.
Okay, one down.
Britannia rules the waves. All hands on deck. Sailing away.
Okay, stay with the fleet.
We are unmatched, sailing where we're needed.
Okay, a Dauntless is
Loaded
a what?
to the brim.
It is a bomber.
Loaded to the brim.
Okay, Wildcat I know is a fighter. Let's move this fighter here and make sure.
Coordinates received.
We'll just leave that like that for now. That fighter is just there in case these 3 go on a mad, insane dash. They've only got 10 fuel. Oh, maybe to stop them rushing at you on the first turn they're discovered. That seems quite reasonable. Might be able to start the naval embargo of their supply chain here, but it's pointless. It's pointless until I get ships up here to block here and here. These are not ports, but this is. So I need to block here, here, and here. I'm sure that as I push up, this will just naturally be blocked. That's where I need to get. Probably send the two crippled... We'll send the two crippled destroyers...
All hands on deck!
...with the carriers up this way.
Destroyer here. What is your command? Aye, aye, Commander.
I think...
Keep calm and blow up the U-boats. Confirmed. We're moving.
I think the Italians are all out of...
Awaiting orders.
all out of ships. Unless they've got some hiding up here somewhere. Okay, you need to get landed. Okay,
They won't know what hit them.
I suppose I can bring him up here.
Ready for action, I think.
Yes, Commander. Royal Artillery awaiting orders.
Position myself in such a way that
Keeping the sky clear.
I can no longer push this up. Get a shot on this. Well, it's level 5 anyway, so who cares?
Bomb chute is almost empty.
Carrier ship reporting.
Keep calm and blow up the U-boats.
The RAF have arrived.
Let's just go and kill this guy, shall we? Is there...
Capital ship reporting.
None of my anti-aircraft guns can reach, unfortunately.
A navy and an air flute in one.
That's fine. We will use the Seafire to just deal with it. It's not a problem.
Watching out for bogeys. Greetings from the Isles, little bugger.
Flee!
Flak cannon ready for duty.
The Empire's finest. Fire, rapid and continuous. Dominance asserted.
Oh, do you know what? I probably could have gotten it with this. Yeah. I could have gotten it with this and gotten the EXP.
Orders clear.
1-2, 1-2, yeah. Oh well.
This battle will be decided by cold steel.
Verifying the enemy's location.
Okay.
Carrier ship reporting.
So,
The workhorse of the Navy.
I'm not allowed.
Keep calm and blow up the U-boats.
I'm not allowed to land at this time.
Commence firing. Pound away. Understood. Moving.
We'll get the troops where you need them.
I really planned to just go in screaming, as it were. You know, 5 airstrikes. I could bomb this anti-aircraft gun and then do a diagonal bombing here and get these two. And that might be enough.
This battle will be decided by cold steel.
There's nothing stopping me from doing this, except that's gonna cost me. Am I really... I don't know if I'm really under enough pressure, time pressure, to really consider that course of action.
All hands on deck.
None shall find us wanting.
Ready for gunboat diplomacy. Churchill squad
45.
standing by.
On a bombing run.
We are unmatched.
Let's
Keep
just
calm and bomb the bad guy. Eyes peeled for enemy fighters.
let's just get to work.
Just say the word.
What aircraft are available?
Fly fast, hit hard. Dropping the payload. Confirm blast.
No more games. The RAF have arrived.
No more games.
Time to strike. Watching out for bogeys. Salutations, Commander. Strafing. Squadron en route.
So
Carrier
crazy
ship
how much air
reporting.
power you can apply to one victim.
The RAF have arrived. On the move. I swear, if I hear someone calling us a banana boat...
Rain fire.
Banana boat, do 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 do. Now you hear the music too.
Air transport ready.
Alright, you just stand by there.
Any work for a flak battery? Ah, alright, moving. Which way towards battle?
Aye, Commander.
Aye, Commander, in the
Ready
name
for
of the
action,
Empire.
I think. Is it dangerous there?
Alright,
Ready to
Corps.
flatten some fools.
Alright, core units. Let's go.
Aye, Commander. We'll get it done. Making tracks. Up the ramp he goes.
Up the ramp.
Any orders for us?
I don't think they have anything.
This battle will be decided by cold steel.
I don't think they have anything
Verifying
in
the
the
enemy's
area.
location.
No, I'm pretty sure that they don't. So,
Aye, Commander.
what is in this airport?
Nothing is impossible. For me, not sure about you. Affirmative.
Might as well get moving.
Standing by.
Uh-huh.
Making our way to new location.
I think we'll start loading up at this seaport here.
Keeping the sky clear. Which way towards battle?
Tanks awaiting orders. Up the ramp he goes.
Plotting course.
Off you go.
Commando unit awaiting orders.
Plows crew reporting.
Jack Churchill, at your service.
He's actually
Come
faster.
on, left, right, left, right.
He's faster, actually, just traveling normally.
Where do you need us? Infantry standing by. Load up, load up.
Enjoy the cruise.
God save the king.
Royal Artillery awaiting orders.
Yeah, I'm just...
Recon unit reporting.
I'm wholly uninterested in using any of these auxiliary units.
In a jiffy.
That's it. They're just... they're gonna get to sit this one out on Sicily. Because they are a liability. More than anything else.
Form up. There in a minute. Load up, load up.
They are a prestige liability. That is all they are to me. So once my
Plows crew
once my core
reporting.
units are loaded up, that's it.
Where do we go now?
Just leave all the Ox units behind. Apart from the aircraft. Aircraft are useful. But the rest is a waste of my time.
Need a scout?
Tank squadron reporting.
Yeah, I'm done here. I think.
Churchill
got an airstrike.
squad standing by.
I've got an airstrike available. There's no point in just doing an airstrike. This is when you've got anti-aircraft guns floating around. Any damage that I do here would probably just be repaired. Alright, come at me. No more games.
General Alexander, an urgent report from Rome. There's been a coup in Italy. Duce Mussolini is under arrest, and the king has voiced a desire to quit the war.
Ha! It seems losing Sicily was a step too far for the Italians. If anything, Duce ending up behind bars was long overdue.
Before the war, Mussolini was thought of as a capable politician, respected even in the British Parliament. As for the coup, that doesn't affect our plans. If the Italians want to quit, they must lay down their arms first.
Yes! Get him! Get him! Rah! Ruff! Woof! Woof! Oh wow! Part of their army has turned traitor. That's so funny. Unfortunately, part that's turned traitor is one of these bunkers. That I was gonna go for. Oh wow! Whole main section of the city has gone traitor. Oh man. Oh man, his whole sections of the country have gone traitor.
Fly fast, hit hard.
Alright, well. That certainly makes life a lot easier, doesn't it? Look at this nonsense. Unfortunately, the two anti-aircraft guns have not turned traitor.
The sea's ours.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just out of range of the anti-aircraft gun. Although I still think the right move is probably to attack this group. Oh, he's reachable. Wow. Well, this is an interesting development. I need to have a think about this. But I think that
keep calm and blow up the U-boats.
With this bunker in range of the fleet, I should be able to take this down. And then satisfy my final objective by bombing this one into dust. Oh, I could even potentially bomb these two because they're in a nice, neat, straight line. But I need to switch the anti-aircraft gun off. Unfortunately,
capital ship reporting.
It is out of range.
We are the Empire, now as then.
But man, that's some proper treachery from the Italians there. They're not just surrendered, they're also revealing the positions of everybody else. Or revealing the positions of the Germans, at least. Right, I need to sit here and do some map study. But I'll be back with a plan in the next episode. So I will see you then.